There's no place to escape to.
This is the last stream.
On the left.
That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
Welcome to the last stream on the left, everybody. I am Ben Kissel. That's Marcus Parks.
Hello.
Henry.
Sorry, Rick and Morty's over. Here comes the cheap show.
How much money do you think they spent
All
on
the
Rick and
way
Morty?
from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Here comes last stream on the left. They don't know what they're going to talk about, and nothing is productionally well.
We are Webby nominated. We are nominated for a Webby, which means we put our feet in Jell-O when we ruined Thanksgiving, and we had our pet turtle eat the Jell-O off our feet. We're little Webby nominated.
See what I'm doing?
You're giving yourself a backpack. That's what Eddie Guerrero used to do. All right.
Who's that? Is that like a serial?
You'll find
Wrestler.
out. You'll
He's
find
a
out.
wrestler. Very good. That's very good. All right, we have to do a birthday shout out. Let's see here. What also, you know what? They didn't give me a name.
See, and that's how that
didn't
you
give me
you can't have a birthday shout out, don't give a name. You cannot give White Al Roker nothing to go after because you can't let him improv a name because it will be culturally insensitive.
Al Roker was at WrestleMania, by the way, and it was very awkward. No, it's Nick Downton. Nick Downton. Happy birthday, Nick Downton.
What about that girl that was drinking alone yesterday?
Oh, I loved her. Yeah, what was her name? She sent us a picture. She was obviously trashed, definitely alone, smoking enough cigarettes for the whole family, though.
I'll tell you what, though, those are my favorite kind of people. You got to be able to entertain yourself. There's so many people out here begging to be entertained, glued to their phones, out there with their laptops, playing their little mini games like Holden McNeely, one of the most useless people who's ever been born. They can't. It's nice to see someone who can just do it old-fashioned. Stay inside your house with a TV that's just got a fucking white static on it, drinking daiquiris until you're an old man.
Getting smashed. There she is. If you can see that photo, she is a class act, and her name is Jamie Ann. So she has two names, but she's one person. She's always drinking for two.
I think it's cute. Titties, can you bump their camera again because I cannot see them? They look like I feel, which is blurry.
Rick and Morty, what a show.
It's a great show.
Rick and Morty's a good show.
It yesterday.
God, that's a funny. We are nominated for a Webby.
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 Sounds like a
That's
character
big.
from Garfield and Friends.
You're being funny, Kissel. And this is why we get the kind of attention that we get. Is because we make solid, normal-like jokes at least every 7 minutes. And that's what kids like. I can't see them anymore, Titties.
When we started the last stream, we had 3,000 listeners or viewers. What are we down to?
Let me see what we whittle it down to. We've whittled it down to... It went up.
Wow,
Big time.
Webby
nominated
is why we get nominated.
Webby nominated. I believe they named that after one of Sarah Palin's kids because of its feet, right?
Yes. That's right. Great at walking on the water, though, to go catch fish with their mouth.
But Trig will never be a pilot.
Oh, no. You can't let a guy named Trig be a pilot. No, but he could be one of those air traffic controllers until he puts every plane right into a mountain.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he's just like, look, it's ice cream. I'm going to use the plane like a giant spoon.
Thank you for your service, Trig. Thank you for your service. All right. Well, we have videos. We also have the opportunity to take phone calls. Let's do a video first. Should we do that?
Yeah, let's do a video. This is just more YouTube art that we found. It's called Every Church Ever.
I haven't seen any of these. Marcus said I'll hate them.
Good.
Well, I'm not
So far
understanding
good.
how this is. Well, that doesn't look good looking at a church, but
It looks like a girl.
oh my goodness, wild.
That's the Show Your Glory church.
Oh,
Really?
Wow.
I haven't been to church in forever.
Wow. I
Let's
would
go
date
inside
any
and
one of
see
these.
what Reverend Reptile
Yeah, I mean,
is up to.
so it's definitely just one lonely man making all these voices.
Yes, this is a man's point of view.
The preacher is naked. That's why they call it the Show Your Glory Church.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, who
Welcome,
needs Rick and Morty? Oh, this is good.
forth unto the altar and show your glory.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, yeah! This is so much better than Rick and Morty.
Feel what?
Oh, fuck
David
yeah.
Bowie
I
from
feel
the
the
Children of
spirit
Dust.
ascending on me. That's not the spirit. It's the Reverend Reptile
I don't know, Marcus.
laying
I don't
on
think
his
this
hands.
Oh my goodness. That's not appropriate. In a church, nonetheless. Oh, I don't think that's... Marcus was right. I did not like that one. Show some sanctity. Show some respect for the sanctity of a church.
I think that would be great is a good, like, old-fashioned, like, you could put that in an Oculus Rift to change priests' brains to, like, full-fledged adult women. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but they were not
a
full-
training thing.
But they weren't real women. They're just going to go into loving perhaps robots or something like that. Which actually,
I'd
now that I
rather
think about it, can priests have sex with robots?
I honestly,
Why
that's
not?
where
Can-
this could be a very controversial conversation. But I do think that if you were to
we
make,
didn't do it. The Catholic Church, they did it.
but I think a good way to fight pedophilia would
Yeah.
be to make robot sex dolls that are that
No.
look like children. They don't look like
See,
children.
now you lost it.
See,
No,
they
listen.
they tried doing that, and there was a lot of pushback. There was a company that went forward and said, like, hey, listen, we're going to make kid sex toys.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that's gross.
It's incredibly unnerving. Can you imagine having to deliver that to a Catholic church? It should only come with another person.
What if- I'm saying, what if you make its feet Roombas?
so they can clean?
Yeah, so it's double. So then you don't have to necessarily, this is my fuck boy. It can also be, this is my fuck maid. And then you just keep calling it a maid.
Yeah. Well, there is that Neil Young song about needing a maid, and maybe that's what he was talking about. All right, well, let's take a phone call. Should we just give priests adult sex dolls? Webby nominated.
Phone call.
Podcast on the left. This is our stream. Let's do a call.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, hell yeah. Hail Sane, what's up, guys?
Sup,
yeah,
bro?
same, bro.
What's up?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. And Henry, quick question.
Yeah.
Mówisz po polsku?
I don't speak Polish. All I know is I know is I know
Dude,
Bozdrożnia, and I know Dbazi mi dupa, which means kiss my ass.
Yeah. And then he also knows I'll have a beer, which is universal.
No, dude, just all you guys, thank you so much. You guys are fucking great. Like, Henry, you're funny as hell. Ben, you got that awkward humor. And Marcus,
Thank
you're just
you.
a fucking legend, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Thank
What are you
you
doing
so
right
much.
now? You
Awkward
nude or
humor.
something?
That-
Wait, how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 18 years of age.
Hell yeah,
Born in
dude.
98,
18 years
baby.
of age.
Yeah.
Free,
That
man.
was a close one. That was a close one. Well, thanks for calling
It
in,
was.
buddy. We appreciate you listening. Hail yourself.
All right, wait.
What, do you have something else?
It sounded like he said wait, but I think
Yes,
he
he
was
was.
about to come. I think that's the reason why he said wait, because you were about to get the. Oh, I just made those 30-plus-year-old men hear me come.
I would love that. No, wait, never mind. All right. Well,
Here we
thanks
go.
for calling
So,
in.
Camstar Runner asks on the stream, I gotta know, what happened to the Antichrist Moonchild baby sired in the first ep of LRH? Did it turn out to be Jontra? No, but they were saddled with that kid. He not only did LRH came, stole his girlfriend, he watched him fuck her to put a baby in her, and then they just had a normal, just marriage after that.
Well, not
which is
so
sad.
exciting then.
Well, until Jack Parsons died playing with nitroglycerin in his garage, or so they say. Because
Yes.
Jack Parsons was, of course, one of the most advanced explosives experts in the entire world. Why would he not be able to handle nitroglycerin in his garage?
If you have a thing that explodes when you sneeze on it, if
Yeah.
Looney Tunes cartoons are correct, then it is going to exponentially raise your chances of being exploded by nitroglycerin
Sure.
in your fucking closet, especially when you were just a wizard.
Yeah. Well, no, Jack Parsons, though, he was the cuckold, right? He's kind of a cuckold.
He was a
I like to
cuckold.
watch
Oh, absolutely
his
not.
wife
No,
there,
he
or
hated
whatever.
it. He absolutely
He didn't
hated
like it.
No, he didn't like it because Jack Parsons was a Crowleyan, what do you call it? Thelemite. And his whole thing was that he thought that no person should belong to another person, so he should have been cool with L. Ron Hubbard having sex with his girlfriend. But since L. Ron Hubbard was the only person that was kind of on Jack Parsons' level, Jack Parsons absolutely hated it.
You also had to listen to her getting rammed by that dude with the same body as me, with the fucking piano teeth going like, yes, yes, yeah. Oh, here comes talk about PC. I'm PC right now, pre-coming. Oh, go, goose, goose. Now I'm PC post-coming. Thank you, Jack. Thank you.
Webby nominated. Isn't that
Webby
amazing?
nominated.
Robert Aaron Sproles on Twitter has a bit of a joke. A trillion-year contract, even though it's just a billion-year contract. Let's not get ridiculous. A trillion-year contract isn't that bad. You get Showtime free for 6 months. That's a good bit.
That's a good
Wow. Solid bit.
He should be Webby nominated. All right, well, let's do another video here, shall we?
Actually, this
I
one,
love-
Henry, you sent to me last week. It's about a man who is shooting something quite wonderful in the sky, and he wants everybody to hear about it.
Look. Look, y'all. Another one. Those are aliens. Those are aliens that come in the same area. The same area. Look at that.
I mean, we don't know it's not an alien.
World star.
Those are aliens
Oh, that's
coming
the
down
sun.
here, y'all.
No, wait for it. There's a big reveal.
Look at it's coming down the same direction. Oh, it's breaking up. Oh, it's 6, it's 8, it's 9. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at that. Oh, look at that. They stop. They stop. Look at that shit.
It's like that he still has
Those
a
are
lane line.
aliens.
Sorry, I'm trying to record it.
Aliens. Aliens.
Oh, they cut the lights off.
Aliens.
Oh, they cut the lights
Y'all need to be shooting that. Y'all need to be shooting this shit right here.
World star.
They looking at us. They
There's
dividing.
more.
They dividing up. We getting invaded. Those are not fun. Look at that shit. They are sitting. Y'all need to be calling damn news. They come down to they come to Earth.
This is how I would be if I saw
they're coming
aliens. I don't
faster.
understand how people do
Oh,
it
shit.
calmly. I'd be like, oh fuck, fuck, it's aliens,
Look, they fly towards
fuck.
each other. They fly. Oh my God! Look, they moving in
I am
formation.
confused. What is it?
Honestly, it's a UFO.
They
It's
just standing there.
unidentified
Officers, do
flying
something about
object.
that.
I agree with this guy. I would be freaking out too.
Y'all not gonna do
Everybody
that.
see the alien say yay? Thank you, Astronauticus. I love
Not
that
bad.
shit. I actually legit alien video. Also, it's got a little more energy and a little more commitment than normal
Yeah.
alien videos.
Absolutely correct. Totally true. It takes a strong showman and a good pitchman to really sell a good alien UFO video.
Look at the aliens! Look at the aliens! And I'd be like, take me! Take me, I got bills! Take me, I'm sick! I don't feel good! I would love that.
Yeah, absolutely. No denying that. Let's see. Zach D. Burloff on Twitter says, strictly hand-to-hand, no weapons. You, a coyote. 2 enter, 1 leaves. Can you defeat the coyote? Henry or Marcus or myself? A coyote? You can beat a coyote fairly easily. Just tie its legs together.
Well, coyotes are very quick.
Yeah, that's
You gotta
right.
catch a coyote to beat a coyote.
No, but
I
if you
could,
go into a room with it,
You can kick a dog to death.
it's not a dog. It's a coyote.
Like that is controversial to say, but if you get a dog close enough, you can punch it and throw a couple of times, and you can pull out one of its eyes.
Oh my goodness.
If you pull out one of its eyes, the fight's over.
Not easy to do. Not easy to do.
Yeah, you just go. It's got like little slots, right? So you just like you get it. Let's hear it's like it's snarling at you. You
Yeah.
get up in this like this,
Yeah.
and you press them up against the table. When I get this back, that's my hook and thumb.
Oh my goodness. Now you're gonna do that to a dog.
I don't want to do it to a dog. I'm just saying in the scenario where it's me or the dog, I'll kill the dog.
Oh my! Well, I mean, this is a coyote we're talking about.
No, we're talking about just a coyote in a room, just us alone in a room.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand combat with the coyote in a room. I mean, I'd get scuffed up, but I'd take him down.
Oh, well, you would get scuffed up.
Yeah, I'd definitely get scuffed
there's
up.
No denying
You
that.
gotta break its feet.
Well, that's what I said. Tie it up. Hog tie it.
Yeah.
Let's see, Dave. Oh, I guess we hung up on him, and he was going to ask if we could do a Jim Jones, but we already did Jim Jones. We got the whole thing. Go listen to the episode, Jim Jones.
Well, no, we did a cult episode in which we kind of covered Jonestown, and then we released the Jonestown Death Tape. We've never covered Jonestown in its entirety.
We literally played 20 minutes of the Jonestown Death Tape.
42 minutes of the Jonestown
That's
Death
all
Tape.
you need to know. Is everybody died?
I would like to do a full Jonestown treatment. Beginning
All right.
I'd love to do it, man. I'm all about it. You know what it is about Jim Jones, too, that I like? He was good and paranoid, as he should be, man. Everyone was out to get him because he had all those families hostage in South America.
Right, well, that was the problem. And now they did kill a senator.
Yeah,
They did do it. So he was probably one of the worst, maybe the worst cult of all time. It's really tough to say.
I mean,
No.
he does have 900 plus bodies on his conscience.
Oh.
Om
Or, not his conscience, he's dead.
Shinrikyo had the potential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were the Bobby Bonillas. They should have really went out there and really have made something of themselves, but they didn't. They shot themselves short. They hit themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Like that. Remember the what's his name? Big Chinese basketball player.
Yao Ming.
Or Lamar Odom? Is that another one?
These
Who
are
had
so
like
Bobby Bonita, Yao Ming, who we had to tell you who it was, and Lamar Odom. These are your sports references?
I mean, I think maybe Om Sharik is more of a Ryan Leaf.
Oh, real bust. Ryan Leaf got addicted to drugs. No, he was drafted very high. He went to play for the St. Louis, the Chargers, San Diego.
Leaf
And then he
Erickson.
could not get enough of pain pills.
Leaf Erickson, though, was a child star.
Leaf Garrett.
And then Leif Garrett ended up getting drunk, making a person paralyzed, and they did have a reunion on a VH1 show.
Yeah, because I remember Leif Garrett was wearing that bandana, and the other guy was in the wheelchair, and he
The
started
guy in
crying.
the wheelchair was the one who got hit by the car.
Yeah.
The thing I gotta
Or
say,
was
man, is I know you're in that wheelchair, but the big problem is, I will say, honestly, it was totally not radical of me to put you in that wheelchair.
Not at all, but they seem to get along fairly well, because you
do.
can imagine, as we get older, how much you hate using your legs. So I guess being in a wheelchair
Love
is an
to
old
sit
man's
down.
game.
Think about how nice it would be to finally, when we get our chance, we'll be sitting in a wheelchair, sitting down all the time, get all the sympathy that we want, fun little ramps. We get the front thing to go, and we get to go on the roller coaster first in front of everybody, going like, bye, bye. I don't even have to make shit anymore. It comes out of a tube.
Well, I don't think you still have to make it.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but we're always making it. It's like an old pot of coffee just sitting in there, but imagine you stuck a bottom, like a little fucking tube in the bottom of it, and then it just comes dripping out. I don't got to be sitting worrying about where the bathroom is whenever I'm like in a movie theater or like I'm in some kind of hostage situation. I got to worry about like taking a shit. I literally just go like.
So your fantasy is to
Think
just
about
be
it.
constantly shitting?
Well, he wants a colostomy bag, but they don't suck it out of you. You still got to squeeze it out of you. It's like a toothpaste tube.
Oh, you got so like you press your stomach down?
You gotta
and
do it.
You
You
have
gotta
to
do a lot
press
of
your
work.
stomach.
I think you gotta do more work. Yeah.
Travis, could you look and see how a colostomy bag works?
I think you gotta treat
I don't think this is true.
Yes, you gotta treat yourself like you're trying to get the final piece of frosting out of the
That
frosting.
is
thing.
not true.
Yes,
You were
that's
just
it.
talking to a bunch
The
of
poop
people
is the
like.
frosting.
You're just talking to old people that are like looking for something boring to do, so they press down on their guts, so it squishes so they can watch the shit lumps go down the tube, and they feel like they're doing something with their day.
Well, I'm touring a lot of retirement homes here coming up in the near future. I can't wait. Nick Koteski says to blow him a kiss. There you go, Nick, and then he's going to vote for us for a Webby.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
And
Nick.
if you would like
Anything
just
for a vote.
prostituted.
go to the Webbies, vote for us for the Webby. Thank you.
If you can prove to me, and I'm going to say this seriously right now on the stream for everybody listening to this, and you can put this out there. If you can prove to me that you yourself got 100 people to vote for a Webby for us, I will shave a patch of my back hair, I will put it into a Ziploc bag, and I will send it to you.
Oh, isn't that nice? You know, there was a kid, I told you that story. The
Which
kid
one?
who used to bring his mother's hair in the Ziploc bag. Whenever he would freak out, he would rub it all over his body. It was fucking great.
is good.
Really
And this
calmed
is why
him
we.
down. I had
And this
no
is why
idea.
we gotta stop. We gotta stop vaccinating our kids.
Yeah.
And it's stuff like this.
I don't think he was vaccinated. It was a pretty religious school I went to. Yeah.
Angry Chihuahua on the chat asked me, would I trade my body for a cybernetic duplicate? Yeah, you fucking idiot. Of course.
Well, tough to say.
I will.
All right, let's
You
do
would not
another-
want a body that made you jump
What?
higher, move faster, make your dick work better than it's ever worked before.
What?
You could just climb up like ding, 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 like a Spider-Man.
No, because you go through airport security. Good luck, my friend. It's a waking nightmare. And then everywhere you go, you can't be in cold weather. Salt will just eat through your body.
Yeah, you're talking very primitive cybernetic technology there. I'm thinking
You
they're
can
saying
be- you can be a
high-tech cyborg.
Yeah, but you're still how do you fly?
We're talking like Blade Runner cyborg, right?
Blade
Talking
Runner
about-
never
yeah.
flew.
No, made out of yeah,
Well.
they did. Yes, they did. It's
Yeah, I
an
know, but they
organic
know the
machine that makes you
TSA.
better.
Excuse
They
me.
have the TSA
Blade
now.
Runner android.
Honestly, also, eyes can probably go hypno. Anybody go in there and you go like, you are my girlfriend now, and the TSA agent be like, thank you so much, and then all of a sudden they're just
Oh my
pounding away in
goodness.
the middle of airport security line.
Yeah.
So, good
Oh,
lord.
we were late on our flight to San Francisco, and I got pulled over for the special how do you do. And my God, if I have never been more violated in my life. Well, that's not necessarily true.
No, it's
but
not.
My God, that guy was in there, and he took about a good 5 or 6 minutes. They had me lift up my shirt in front of everybody. It was
Yeah.
embarrassing. It was awful. But anyway,
He likes it though. At the same time, think about that attention.
I thought
about
about
the
it. It was quite uncomfortable.
I love the one-on-one experience I have with the TSA every single time I go. Because what's really funny now is having them, they dig through my bags and all of my stuff is just filled with random evil horse shit. Where it was like, the last time they pulled out, I got a big alien bong-headed thing, and he like pulled it out, and I was like, that's my tobacco pipe for smoking delicious tobacco. And he's like, yes, thank you. And then also the last time, they ripped through all my bags and they took out the big Bigfoot foot cast I have.
They did take that out, huh?
Yeah, they scanned that too.
Let's see here. Apparently, Ali G got us more than 100 votes for the Webbies today. Thank you, Ali G. That's very nice.
Ali G, the Sacha Baron Cohen?
No, Ali G, just a woman named Ali G. There it is.
No, she can't prove it.
So she can't
Can
prove
you
it.
prove it? I want proof.
How do you... Anyway, it does not matter. Let's do a phone call.
Just do it. Let's fucking do it then.
Hello.
What's up?
What up?
Not much.
What's going on, dude? What do you want?
You're on the spot, dude. We got 4,000 people watching. You got to make a scene. Get out there, do something big. What you got going on, bro?
Hey, Ben. Hey, Marcus. It's me, Creighton. Marcus, you robbed me of Round Table of the Year. Don't throw that out there. Henry, you didn't get to meet me, but I love you very much.
Hell yeah.
Love your work.
Creighton
good
that
boy.
came
You're a
into
good boy. You're a
the,
good
to
kid.
the round table.
Very nice,
Our boy
man.
Creighton. Yeah, hell yeah. How you doing, bro?
Loving life. I'm kind of popular now. Just
Hell
kidding.
yeah, dude.
Nobody
No,
else
never
is
be
That's
popular,
great.
dude. Never be popular. The only thing it does is
That's
bring you
wonderful.
money,
So-
success, and happiness. Never deal with that.
You're right. You're right. So I don't know, Henry.
Yeah.
To answer your
you,
question
Creighton.
last week, yes. Oh, okay.
What was it? What do you need? Give it up.
Oh.
Give the question.
Which question?
The Bigfoot question.
Oh, have you ever
Yeah.
made love to a Bigfoot? But you're underage. I cannot speak to you about these things
Yeah, you
recorded
can't even
for
answer
live.
that. You can't even
underage.
entertain that question. All right. Thank you for calling in, Creighton.
Thank you, Creighton. You're
Buddy.
fucking awesome, man.
See you guys.
I'm gonna tell you one bit of advice. Creighton, you still there?
Yeah.
Quit
He
school
can
now,
hear you.
dude. Listen, you gotta
do
quit
whatever you
school.
want.
I mean it. I mean it. Quit school. Go live your dreams. What do you want to do with your life?
Intern for Roundtable.
What? That's so
Actually,
easy.
you have to quit
We pay
school.
nothing.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. That's part of the prereq is that you cannot have any schooling whatsoever. So actually, I don't even think you qualify at this point.
No high school graduates.
Yeah. You have to be slightly
Shit.
smarter than Holden,
I'll
so you
quit
cannot
right now.
have any education. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for calling, buddy.
Thanks,
I think
bro.
I didn't.
Cal State
See
Brown.
ya.
All right. Let's see here. What should we do? Let's do another video.
Let's do another video. This is, of course, this This is a reptilian video, and we know the reptilians have infiltrated the media. We know that they are in every single aspect of it. We also know that when reptilians go on media programs, they use masking techniques. But sometimes those masking technologies fail, and sometimes intrepid YouTube users catch those failures.
Because there's nothing more on the ball than YouTube anonymous users. Because these guys, they got nothing but time. And all they do is sit in between the blurry sessions of masturbating at the first video that we showed on this stream today.
Yep.
They can capture some real reptilian activity.
Talented.
Let's see it.
Watch this, man.
Creighton has become the first transgender woman to work in the Premier League, and Sophie Cook says she feels that she's been totally accepted by both players and fans.
Ah! Ew!
It is kind of a creepy hand.
Oh, you!
For decades, Sophie Cook knew she was.
My hand's normal.
That was kind of fun.
I like that.
Who is that?
That was just a random woman they were doing a story about.
Yeah, those BBC news presenters, as they're called.
Oh, yeah, news
like
presenters, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not anchors. Isn't that colloquial differences?
These
Are you
little
a rep-
fucking tiny hands. I don't
You
like
just hold your
tiny
hands out like, well, how do you even do that?
You
actually?
gotta have.
Oh, you do it like, well, you gotta pick that up. Oh, yeah, that is kind of creepy. Oh, yeah, can you imagine if our hands were like that?
Let me
strange would
just
that be?
undo your bra.
Oh, my goodness.
No. That's what I always think about when, like, that woman that's with Mel Gibson. Can you imagine his fucking cigarette stone, like, grimy, like, weird little hands, like, just kind of shakily touching your breasts and rubbing up and down? You're going, like, oh, and there's, like, cold tongue, like licking, like, right between your pubis and your hip bone.
He was nominated for an Oscar, though.
He won an Oscar.
He won an Oscar.
Yeah.
What did he win an Oscar for again?
Braveheart.
No. He won. He was nominated this year for something.
Oh, Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge, about a soldier, but he wasn't very good.
No, he was great. He was,
He was a good doctor.
He was a conscientious objector.
He saved a lot of people.
Yes.
That was. Thank you for your service. That was very
Thank
good.
you for your
of him,
service.
Yes. I didn't see that though because it
but
sounds
he-
so strange.
But you're a soldier. Don't you go there to fight? I'd be kind of mad if I was one of the other soldiers there and he's not doing shit. I'd be like, I'm killing people. What are you doing? You're like, I'm being pacifist. Being like, then how did you fucking get here? Then get out of here. You
Well, he
should
was
go
just like-
someplace else.
Yeah, like literally just like, I'm just waiting for you to get shot. And then I'll be a hero. But like really the heroes are the
You know what
ones
would be
shot.
great? Yeah, go run out there and run back and forth, going like, fuck you, Hitler, fuck you, Hitler. Like, well, they're just using you as target practice. Then you give him a medal.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, it's kind of what he did actually. Now that I think about it.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Anyway. All right. Well, let's move on to another video.
You want to do a video or we want to do a phone call?
We can do either or.
Phone call.
Phone call it is. Vetoed. Let's do a call.
The government works. You're live with last stream on the left. I hope you have something interesting to say. There's over 4,000 people watching.
Wow. Webinar. What's up?
How you doing, bro?
Hello or lady. We don't know. We have not confirmed the gender. They will let us know, even if they sound like a man. We do not know yet.
Gender is fluid.
Gender is fluid.
Hello?
Please. Yes. Hello.
Man or a woman speaking?
I am a woman.
Congratulations.
There it is.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in. How are you? What's going on?
Oh, not much. I saw you guys in Philly a couple weeks ago.
Hell
Love
yeah.
you all.
That was fun.
We got really drunk for that.
It was. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Henry, I did some shots with you, I think.
There
If
it
my
is.
memory serves me correctly.
What'd you say to me?
She did some shots with you, bro. You took
Oh my
shots
God,
of
that's
liquor.
right, at the very end of the night. And then I remember just being like, I know how to handle liquor. Like, I think I even said that to like myself, and then I got locked in my own bathroom in the hotel.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philly was actually where
Very
I made the video of the Megan and Snacks, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philly was a very, oh yes, that was one of the drunker times. Yeah.
So
That's
do you have
fantastic.
do you have a question? You got a story? You got something out there? We got 4,200 people watching the stream. You're out there now.
Should we give priests?
I have a question. I have a question on behalf of my boyfriend, who is in New Orleans right now. Henry, where should he go?
Verdi Mart, best sandwiches in New Orleans, or go to a place called Couchon. That it does. I had some incredible fried alligator, and they have this whole like fucking thing. It's like this like pig rollatini thing. It's just like pig meat like wrapped in a fucking spiral, and it's so good.
Oh
And
my
go to
God,
Frenchman
that sounds
Street.
fucking amazing.
It's so good. Yeah, New Orleans. Oh Lord, my feet belong on Bourbon Street. Just playing my jazz songs. Nothing but ghosts. I'm a friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here getting wasted because my boyfriend's in New Orleans without me. So fuck it.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
cuck
my
him.
goodness.
Cuckold him.
Hail yourself. Well, that's good. Have
Hail
fun.
Satan. Hail Satan. Have fun
Thanks for
cuckolding your
calling
boyfriend.
in. Let's see here.
All right, thank you.
We got somebody. Let's see. Oh, I just lost it. Somebody said they were super down. Oh, I'm super down and unmotivated. Can you please offer some words of encouragement? That's for small foreign faction. So I say you just go out there and you strap up those bootstraps and you be the person you want to be. And it doesn't even matter if your underwear smell because no one's smelling them.
It's true.
That's what I learned. You can wear
You
the
sound
same
like-
underwear for a week. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You just be whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want to do.
The problem is my underwear smell after the first hour wearing them, so it doesn't even matter.
Well, you're Polish.
So yeah,
Who cares?
that's like the smelliest part of me is my gunch. That's like if you were to like distill me, that's the delta you'd go down to. You'd follow the river.
You know, you're the Raymond. You're not Raymond's older brother. That's what I'm the Raymond of my life. That's what I say. Even though I'm as tall as Raymond's older brother.
I feel like I'm the Deborah.
Oh, I love Deborah. I do love Deborah. She was very good. Not a Scientologist.
No.
Not a Scientologist.
No.
All right. Let's do. Let's do the video.
Let's do the video. Meat is incredible.
Rick and Morty. Are we just going to show Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty, that's a good show.
Oh, this is going to be gross. See, this is why I don't look at these beforehand, I guess.
Oh,
This is
that's
every garage in Wisconsin during deer hunting season.
Oh, I bet he's great. I bet he's really cool.
Oh my goodness. Well, don't eat it if you don't want to see it, I guess.
Honestly, I am hungry by this. That looks fucking great.
I don't know about the soundtrack. Now, is that just playing inside of the butchery there, or?
This is also actually how half of models end up in Los Angeles if they don't get a modeling contract within the first 6 weeks.
Oh my God! Well, I guess you want to get one. You want to get a contract then. You want to get out there and do the best you can.
It's hard to be a model. People say that modeling is easy, but it's not. Do you have any idea how hard it is to go? Or
ooh, that's good. Oh, that's even better. That's good.
Look at him turning on the world with a smile.
I haven't seen the Kmart Big and Tall modeling ad that I did. I worked all day on that thing.
That is true. You did do modeling.
I got the money.
yeah, what happened with that?
I think I was too big and tall.
They didn't ask you back.
They didn't like me. They kind of looked at me all weird when I walked in, and I was like, "You cast me." Granted, I gained like 20 pounds since the last time you saw me. But like,
was it like a weird? Were they just using you for like a picture for like scale next to like a 45-pound dog food bag of dog food? That's be like it's kind of this long.
Yeah, I think that's actually possible. I might be like at an amusement park, being like, if you're this tall, you can ride. I have no idea what they used it for. All I know is they put me in a bunch of really corny Kmart clothes, and they didn't even give them to me.
Did you do a shot with your jacket over your shoulder?
No, they knew I didn't have a job to go to. It wasn't right. Quite unfortunate.
Yeah, if I was doing modeling, I just want to go as like a man who thinks he's otter. And it just
Ooh, that's good.
like different. Like because you're just trying to capture
You want to
the
get wild
apex of
with
my.
it. I had to pretend like I was tying a kid's shoes.
Oh,
That's what I had to do.
Was there a
So
kid
you
there?
had it.
No, I had to pretend.
So what?
So
was it? So was it just
You
a
just tie a
disembodied
fake shoe.
It was a disembodied shoe. There wasn't like a mannequin leg or anything.
There was no shoe. I had to do the thing with my hands.
What were you doing the whole time? Was it literally?
I was down on bended knee.
Were
Like
you were
that
literally
great
just
song.
like this in the picture?
No, I wasn't like that. That's how
So they
have you
just
ever
took a-
seen?
you-
Have you ever seen a father tie their son's shoe? Do they do it with their ass out?
Yeah, every
Like,
time.
they're
My
in-
dad
in
used to.
like a-
My
Sir
dad
Mix
used to
Logic?
saunter in at the beginning of school in the morning, just like this, like, oh, looks like somebody needs to get his shoes tied, and then. And then wiggling down.
Now this is your father, the former NYPD officer.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes. He put his life on the line.
To terrorize certain neighborhoods.
Oh, I see every time you need a glass of apple juice.
Very nice.
But my question is, do you have a bunch of people? Do you have a bunch of footage of you just bent over that no one's ever used that is just sitting somewhere for someone to violate?
Yeah, it's certainly not sitting on the shelves or in the stores. So yeah, it's somewhere. Unless they deleted the memory card, I have no idea. But that should be, yeah, that's never used at all. I think I got too fat because they liked me before, and then they waited about 6 months before they cast me, and then during those 6 months, I don't even know what happened, but I just stopped. I started eating a bunch. And so they weren't happy. They weren't happy.
Because I remember you went through this phase where you're just like, I'm a model. Like, you literally said that like every time, and you were just
I am
eating all this stuff.
technically
You're
still
like,
a model.
you were like, they
Big
want
and
me
tall.
to be big.
Yeah, I am technically still. They paid me not that much money. But some money.
I mean, once a model, always a model.
Yeah.
Honestly, what is it? How much money did they pay you?
I got around $550. There was a buyout. What's that?
What's wrong with that?
I'm not Kate Moss.
That's a good amount of money.
I guess that is
stood
money.
there,
That
and
is. I guess it's a lot of money to have you. I like to have you just
For
in a
my
room for
physical
several
being,
hours.
they paid me $550 solely for how I looked, and I wasn't. Actually, at the actual photo shoot, the audition was me tying a child's shoe, which was weird. But then the actual audition, or the actual photo shoot, I was an architect. I was an architect. And so they did see a lot of potential in me.
Did they sit you at a drafting table?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And it was me and a very, very ripped black fella who was extremely handsome, and a beautiful woman. And then I said, I'm also an architect. And it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty effective for an ad campaign.
All right, Kissel. All right, now start tie the kid's shoe. Great, loving it, great. Now take the kid's foot out of the shoe, put it in your mouth. All right, great. How much? He's like, hey, here's an extra $25. Start licking his knees.
But like, there's no child here, actually.
Good acting.
Good acting. Yeah, it was kind of like that. You can never trust those modeling people. Let's see, what songs are you all embarrassed you love? That's from Toothbrush Ant. Kind of a fun question. I'm not embarrassed about any songs that I love.
No, there's no such thing as a guilty pleasure. You either like it or you don't.
I like that Smash Mouth when they're talking about the sun because it makes you feel good on a cloudy day. Yeah, they're walking on it, so you can imagine they can handle a lot of heat there.
I definitely, ironically, like the song "Live for the Applause" by Lady Gaga, and then I've now unironically enjoyed the song.
Oh yeah, dude, that's how I got into Miley.
Applause, I live for the applause, live for the applause, because it's true.
And then it's such a great song because then everyone in the audience is like, how do we make her live? And then we applaud. and then that's the guaranteed way to get the audience to love you.
Yeah.
And that's what she's living for.
Yeah. I unironically love Kelly Clarkson's Since You've Been Gone. Since You've Been Gone!
I don't know about that one. Yikes. Kelly Clarkson, American Idol interview. I love Kelly Clarkson.
I think that, yes, maybe she did get a little plumper, but I think she looks good.
She looks great.
I mean, everyone is so small and tiny. You want a normal-looking person in there sometimes.
She's just normal. She just actually has boobs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I mean? She's doing good.
Yeah.
But beautiful voice. Also, her a wonderful mother, and I think she's very smart. And I think that she should be president. She could be president.
There.
I'm just saying, if she wants to be president, she could be president.
Oh, I think Katy Perry would be a better president than Kelly Clarkson, but that's just me.
You
all right.
honestly think that?
Katy Perry? Yeah, she was dating Russell Brand, and she left him because he's an idiot, so she's smart.
Interesting.
But Kelly Clarkson is a mother.
Yeah, so I don't know. What? Who cares? All right, let's do another video here.
All right. Let's go back to the 1970s to a time when Uncle Mick Grimace entertained us all.
Is this another McDonald's thing? XC.
Oh, everything looks green. Oh, green butterfly. And green footprints. Uncle O'Grimacy.
Hello, boys. I'm back, and I'm painting everything green to match the shamrock shakes.
Shamrock shakes are back? Yummy. Let's celebrate at McDonald's. Shamrock shakes, they're a beautiful green. They're most beautiful green that we've ever seen. Shamrock shakes, they're a beautiful green.
I'm gonna like it. That's great. I can't believe that 18-year-old said I had an awkward sense of humor. I'm a male model, for crying out loud.
You are a male model, technically.
Male model. Paid to model.
You didn't like Uncle O'Grimacy?
No.
Melinda Scoggin says, I'm worth more than $5.50. Thank you, Melinda. Little nice comments over here would be every now and again.
Honestly, it's very sweet that she said that to you.
I have some very important colostomy news.
Okay.
Thank you, Travis.
Yes, please.
Okay, so apparently, even if you have a colostomy bag, you still pass gas. That gas goes into the colostomy bag, and you can actually use that gas to press down on the plastic, which would then helps you press out the poop.
See, it's fun.
It is not fun. But
You're making your own games.
Can you break the bag with too big of a toot?
Well, maybe you can with your fucking your beer diet.
Hold on.
It just seems a
No.
little bit.
That
Officially,
is
you can't.
sarcasm.
That was sarcasm by Travis. Well, interesting. Who knew? All right, let's do another phone call. Rick.
Me like E long time.
Oh, that's very creative of you.
Rick and
Henry.
Morty will not come back if this next phone call is not interesting.
Well, hopefully the call will be interesting. How's it going, guys?
What's up, dude?
Hello.
Hail Satan. Hey, Henry, this is George Goddamn Liquor from the Adult Swim chat, brother.
George Goddamn Liquor!
Oh, my goodness.
I love George Liquor, man. That's one of my favorite Spunko characters of all time. He's the best.
He is.
Yeah! I love his voice, man.
All right. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't do the voice, sadly, but I do have a question.
Got it.
If the three of you had individually put together a Broadway musical based on a certain serial killer, who would you base your show on, and what would be the name of the song that your actors would perform to bring the motherfucking house down at the very end?
Holy
Very good
hell. Wow. Wow. Serial killer Broadway play, one big hit number. This has got to be your...
I would go with Ed Gein. The number is My Mother, My Life.
See, that's interesting.
Ooh.
I was going to say Ed Gein. Closing number is Home is Where My Titties Lie Down.
Well, Ed Gein will have dueling shows on Broadway then. Edward Kemper, this bumble butt will bumble for you.
I can see that as a big thing with like a train car
Yeah.
and like a dun 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 dun
My
dun dun dun.
bumble, my bumble, my bumble butt will bumble for you. And I can be Ed Kemper.
You could definitely Ed Kemper. Can you sing though?
Could Ed Kemper?
That's not what it's about. Broadway is different. Broadway is a presentation.
John Malkovich won a Grammy, I believe, or a Tony for singing, and he can't sing very well.
Well, I'm saying then, but you can do some sort of song.
I'm Kemper. Ed Kemper. Look at my bumble butt. Look at it bumble down the street. Kemper.
That is good old-fashioned
Ed
drunk
Kemper.
alone in the bathroom singing.
Yes. I pick up women on the street. I give them a ride to meet the devil.
You sound like a young Robert Goulet.
Kemper! Ed Kemper! Wow, well, I won't let it go to my head. This is really a new talent that I'm showing off here. Okay, let's do
And the
one
stream
more.
is a buzz about it.
That's right. Katie says, I have a resting confused face.
Interesting.
And that is actually fairly true.
I guess that is true. I never noticed it. I try not to look at your face in between talking.
That's a good idea.
You know what I mean? Because I'm afraid. I'm afraid to see, because most of your, I've seen your listening face a lot of time being like, but it mostly is just because we're so hungover on planes most of the time.
Oh, you can't hear anything on a plane. All right, let's do another phone call.
Live it up. Give us your phone call, girl.
We still haven't gotten to the bottom of this whole priest thing, but
Thank you for coming and calling. Last stream on the left. Tell me, do you think it's fine for priests to have little boy robots that have sex instead with those poor altar boys?
The Roombas.
Hey-o.
Hello.
Hello?
What's going on,
Hello?
bro?
Last stream on the left.
How
You're here
you
with
guys
all of us.
doing?
Oh, okay.
Doing good, man. Feeling good, man. I'm horny.
Oh yeah,
I'm feeling successful.
Good. Yeah, I was at the Creek last year, and you guys showed me around the recording studio and stuff.
What'd he do to you?
Oh yeah.
No. What did Kissel do to you?
Kissel was looming. He was looming.
That's what he does best. He likes to watch.
Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah, he
standing.
watched.
It's not looming.
I would say you have a
I don't
naturally
na-
looming stance.
I'm just standing. I'm
All right,
just
so-
standing.
I got a question for you guys. What torture technique do you think is going to make you guys break first? The thing that just makes you spill the beans.
I can't take any pain whatsoever, so you could just like lightly tap my knees with a hammer and I'll give up anything I know.
Yeah. I kind of agree with Henry on that one, but if we got to get into it, oh my goodness.
I would say for me personally, the anal pair.
Oh yeah, well they kind of get in there.
Yeah, it's like the anal
that'll make you
pair
scream
is
little bit.
it's an apparatus that they shove into your asshole, and then they crank it, and as they crank it, it opens up wider and wider and wider.
There is also
I think I've seen that on Brazzers.
Brazzers.com. Very classy. There is literally one called the Breast Ripper, which is a scissor for the breast. That would make me kind of squeal fairly quickly. Also,
the Spanish donkey, that would be very unpleasant.
The one that I'm least worried about is the rack. I feel like I could go for a stretch, and honestly, there is a moment when you are getting racked where it has to feel good.
I just like to stretch. Yeah, I like to stretch.
Other than that, I would honestly say the Iron Maiden, because I think it goes through your eyes, goes through your mouth, and that's like gotta. If you do it real slow, it's gotta hurt.
Also, don't you dare tell me the end of Breaking Bad.
I watched him backwards, and I think he's just a teacher now, and he's got a family at home. And it's Malcolm in the middle.
Let's go to a video. Actually, Travis, I want you to look up a video right now. The video's called Coward Hit and Run.
Yeah, this is a great video. I pitched this one.
Kissel said
"Oh, it's
this
not
like
funny.
he said it's
just
hilarious.
me."
Oh, we got to check this
I
out.
did it is kind of strange because it's a.
It's the third one. It's the one with the crosswalk.
You tell me as a listener that this video isn't kind of like, oh wow. I get the
humor. Oh wow.
Oh
humor.
wow. Here we go. Is this the one I'm thinking of?
It's the one you're thinking of.
Is this it? Look at that. So you'll notice.
Jesus, that's
it
not
was
funny.
multiple mopeds. And just think about it, like they're mopeds. Yeah. And then this guy gets out, he's like, oh, look at that. Oh
Literally
my.
it's just a man
Holy
writhing
hell,
in pain.
okay.
There's literally nothing funny about it.
Oh my goodness. But he says, oh my goodness.
Now it's two men writhing in
There's
pain.
like four guys.
And look, there's a child involved as well.
Yeah.
Webby
But then
nominated podcast.
The guy was like, oh, what did I do? Oh, what
Wow,
time
that
is
is
it?
wild.
I gotta get
That
out of
is that is funny. Hey guys,
That
you
is
know, I
funny.
know you guys are lying around. You're lying and you're like writhing and stuff on the street like that. But if you think back on this, it's gonna be kind of funny.
That'll be funny for you. And then I'm out of here. I actually saw a hit and run. Well, it wasn't a hit and run. Some dude in San Francisco knocked somebody else's dude's little mirror. And the guy ran down the 2 blocks. Did I tell that story already? Got into a huge, like, borderline fist fight in the streets of San Francisco. It was awesome. And the guy got pushed over. It was very fun. I couldn't help but watch it.
We were in San Francisco live
Violent
recently
city.
doing a show, and I woke up in the middle of the night, now I'm in bed. I woke up, and I didn't want to wake up Natalie, but I guess she also woke up and just heard outside, they're fighting me! They fighting me! And I guess Natalie also, both of us were both like, just like lying in bed, frightened as fuck. Oh,
San Francisco
man.
was the scariest city we've ever been to, and we've been to a lot of cities. Oh, look at this. Somebody did find it. It's a Photoshop, but technically...
with the blazer over the shoulder. That's what I'm talking about.
Isn't that nice? Thank you so much, Dave. That's Dusty Note Did Dave, and I believe that's the guy who said I was awkwardly funny. So thank you. You just got yourself a retweet, my friend. Happy 18. Happy 18. You have your whole life to live. When people say that like it's a good thing, but it gets long.
Quit everything. Start a cult. That's where you got to go and do that shit.
Oh my goodness. Well, someone did ask us on Twitter if we could start a cult, what would it be? But I can't do it. We can't be starting these cults, you know?
It's called Give Me Your Money. All I need is your money. Let's think about this. Money means nothing. You don't need it. All you need is to give me your money. I will figure that shit out for you. Just give me your money.
Yep, I agree. All right, let's do a phone call. Oh, by the way, for the Patreon subscribers, this week's creepypasta is called Psychosis, and it is pretty creepy.
Hello, you're live with Last Stream on the Left. What's your name?
Just, man, quit everything. Start a cult. That's where you gotta go and do that shit.
Hello?
Turn off the goddamn... You gotta turn off the stream. Turn off the stream while you're calling in.
Oh my god. Watch Rick and Morty when you call into this show.
Rick and Morty, stop doing call-ins because of this.
Okay, what's up, dude? Thanks for calling in. What can we do for you?
Oh, wait, I'm actually on the line?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're on the line.
This is the show.
Yes.
You are the star of the show.
All right. If you had to patent your sex robot with the vacuum on the feet, what would you name it?
I'd name him Timothy.
Oh, that is not good.
This is my Timothy. Have you met Timothy?
What if you had a son named Timothy?
I'd kill the son and replace him with the robot because he won't disappoint me.
Oh, well, the robot could run out of batteries and be very disappointed.
I'd name mine Alvin.
All right, have you thought of writing a script about this already? Because this is an elaborate thought.
I think it's already like a 1980s sitcom that's based exactly on this.
There's
I'm
just
pretty
many
sure there was a
pornos
robot.
that it starts with this.
Yeah, I think you would call it a boimba,
I'd like
a
to make a quick
boimroomba, or a
shout-out.
boimbo. Boimbo. Boomba? Anyway, thank you
I'd
for
like
the
to make a
call.
quick shout out to my brother who got me into the show. His name is Jerry Oates, and yeah, that's all I got.
What up, Jerry Oates?
Was it Jerry Oaks? I like
Yeah.
it. Hell yeah, shout out to Jerry Oaks. Thanks for getting your little bro involved. Okay,
yeah.
let's see here. We got time for another call. Should we just do that?
Let's just do that.
This one, though, you got to turn your volume off on the stream. You got to turn it off and then be prepared to jump on in. You got 4,200 people watching here. Spotlight's on you.
Webby nominated.
That's us.
Hello?
Hello,
Hi.
how are you?
Hi.
Hi, guys. I'm just hanging out, smoking some weed in bed.
Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
this is getting wild.
I just wrote an essay, and I'm really happy to be done school.
Congratulations. You're over 18, correct?
Yeah, I'm 19.
Hell yeah.
There it is. What was the essay about?
It's for my film class. It was a comparative essay.
What you had to compare?
This is really silly, but I was comparing Don McKellar's Last Night, like the Canadian director. I don't know if you guys know that, but and we were talking about the apocalypse genre of movies. So we were doing that movie.
Last Night's the one where the sun's gonna explode, right? Like the sun's gonna explode and they're all partying on the roof. That's a good movie. Didn't know it was Canadian. So now I'm having problems with it.
Yeah, kind of does taint it a little bit there, but
I'm
that's
Canadian.
okay.
Is
We
that
love
bad?
the Canadians.
No,
it's wonderful.
It's great.
We're actually going to be in
wonderful.
Toronto very soon. Yeah, which is part of Canada.
T.O., baby!
Nice.
I love it.
Henry,
Well, congratulations
can I have
on finishing your paper, and then I'm excited that you're smoking weed in bed. And is it a big joint that you have there?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What are you smoking?
Some medical marijuana that I got called not purple haze, watermelon haze.
Watermelon haze, all right. I like it's got a fruity buzz to it. It's got a standard buzz to it. Right now I'm rocking some Diamond OG, and it is making me sweat.
Damn, that's like a pimp weed.
Yeah, and some AK-47. I got that. That's my upper weed. I gotta get uppers and downers. I mix them in a bowl together, and that's what keeps me normal. Then I can just drive around.
I like that weed is named after like semi-assault rifles or like a really fun fruit for a picnic.
Oh my god.
That's it. Well, thanks so much for calling in.
Well, does she have a question or something?
She's stoned as hell. She's just celebrating finishing her comparison.
She didn't expect to get in here.
All right, let's do one more.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Not at all.
Well, hail Satan. Just know
cover
your MacBook camera. The government's watching you touch yourself while you're on the computer.
Justin Trudeau is watching you right now, which, so put on a show.
Yeah, I keep meaning to put that piece of tape over my computer, but every time I think about it, I'm already naked, and so I always say, I'll put on the tape after I'm done. But then when I'm done, I forget all about it.
That's why I use a Band-Aid.
That's nice. All right, let's do one more phone call.
You got one shot at the mic. 4,300 people are watching right now.
Wow.
You're live on the show. And welcome to Last Stream on the Left. What is your name? And fucking blow our minds. Let's go. You got the floor.
It's really not that much pressure.
Give us the floor. You got the floor.
You have the floor, though. Hello.
I really do. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Hey guys. Hey Titties. Look at me.
Titties says hello.
I had a question for Henry. Okay, cool. I had a question for Henry. In the Marty Scorsese adaptation of Devil in the White City, who would you want to be cast as?
Anything.
Anything?
I want to be the building.
Oh, Kissel. You're so tall. I actually want to be the guy that teaches him about embalming. Like the guy that started embalming and cremating the bodies, the one that the weird medical student guy that H.H. Holmes started working with.
I think you have to be Minnie and Nanny. Don't you have to be Minnie and Nanny?
It didn't exist. It only existed in our Disney form of the. No, you gotta get the twins from Addams Family.
Characters exist.
No, the women, Minnie and Nanny, they absolutely existed. They were murder victims.
Oh yes, I remember that.
I mean, just not in your style, but they did exist.
So you can be them.
Nah, nothing exists in my style.
All right, thank you for the call. Let's see here. Wow, this hour really went by quick. It was like it was Rick and Morty.
One more video?
One more video?
No,
one more video.
Let's take one more. We're out on videos. Let's take one more phone call.
All right.
We could play that car crash video
just
again.
picked up. No, we're not playing the car crash video ever again. Welcome to Last Stream on the Left. You are live. 4,300 videos. It used to be Rick and Morty, and it's not anymore. It's your floor. Entertain the people. Take it.
Okay, not that big of a deal. Hello, how are you?
Super cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Well, it's time to smoke weed, so I want to be on the party of people calling in smoking weed. So,
yeah, dude.
Now, have you smoked?
God damn it, West Coast, I know.
So this is your sober.
Well, just a few dabs. A dab.
Damn.
Okay. Damn, indeed. So I tweeted at Henry and Ben, but I'm really adamant. Can you talk some shit about Lord RayEl? He hasn't gotten his dose of reality in a while.
I think
Have you seen his Twitter?
Honestly, man, his whole life is dog shit. It doesn't really matter. I can't imagine he is doing anything right now.
Who is that?
I have not heard about.
The phone
Lord
call
RayEl.
cut out.
Lord RayEl.
Lord RayEl.
Oh my God! I think he's way over his head.
Yeah, he's just living in Baja. I don't even know if he's in Baja anymore. Is he?
I think he ended the whole damn thing, quite frankly.
Well, he somehow predicted some WikiLeaks thing. Like he calls, I don't know. There's some
He's a piece of
hefty,
shit.
Bullshit going on around his realm. So I mean, it's been like 5 years, 6 years since y'all called it shit. So
I just think he's just too sad.
Yeah, I mean, we can look into it. I don't think he hasn't released a YouTube video, I know, in quite a while.
It's been a while since we've heard anything from Raymond Lear, which is Lord RayEl's real name.
Yes. But thank you so much for calling in, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it all. Yeah.
Hail yourself.
All right. Legalize it.
Legalize it. This is the last stream on the left. We're here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Our podcast has just been nominated for a Webby.
I heard that we were Webby nominated.
If you guys want to support us and get us a People's Choice Award, go to the Webby's website and vote for us.
Because we have a feeling the establishment might not go for us.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, man? We are the establishment. This is what I want to put this right now. Every single person that is a quote-unquote like fringe person who becomes the establishment always changes. We will never change. I will always say terrible things and put everybody's jobs around me in danger, no matter how much power I have.
That's it. Big news coming.
Big news coming. And I'm not just talking about like this kind of big news.
Okay, we'll see you later, everybody. Hail yourselves, Magustalations.
Helgi.
Tip your dealer.